Hey guys, so I decided to make a video on how to deal with rejection, specifically in the performing arts. Some of you are probably, not in the performing arts. Like, these include like theater, dance, instrumentalists, some musical theater, voice. So if you're in any of those studies, like if you're studying that in high school, and if you're, just nervous about things, nervous that this path is not for you because you've been getting a lot of rejections lately, this video hopefully will calm your nerves and hopefully will help you as an artist and help you grow as a person to deal with these kind of things. The first thing I wanted to talk to you about was, everybody be spending so much time, I gotta get the perfect headshot in my resume. No, okay? You need to know that people are gonna understand. In high school, people are gonna understand if you don't have professional $300 headshots or a resume that looks like Bernadette Peters. Rejection sucks. Rejection definitely sucks. I know for himself. I'm gonna tell you some of my own stories after I tell you about the ways that you can deal with it, and then the thought process that you need to have when you think about rejection. Yes, it's a no, but there are so many reasons why those people said no. Sometimes it's just not the right time, the right place. Sometimes you're not developed enough as they would like you to be, and someone else was developed more. If you're auditioning for like a theater production at your high school, so there are gonna be multiple people auditioning for the same roles, obviously, and you want to know if you're gonna be right for that role by passing your first audition, going to callbacks. If you get to callbacks, then they call back one more time, and then after that they'll cast whatever person they think is fit for the role. If you do not get a role your first show, or even after you've had tons of experience, it does not mean you're not good. One of my all-time inspirational figures, Kelly O'Hara, said, if you think about it, it's not a no, it's a yes, but not yet. So in these kind of situations, it's like they might cast you in a different role, or they might cast you in the ensemble because they thought you'd fit better there. You're still being considered for the show. It's just maybe not the role that you wanted. And that's honestly, if you think about it, in those kind of things, you want to do what's best for the show. I used to struggle with rejection. I got rejected so many times. I cannot even tell you how many times I cried about that. At the end of the day, you don't want to be the person just in the spotlight, because when it's in theater, your whole cast and company has to be in the spotlight. It needs to make it a show that's absolutely amazing and not just centered on you. The Juilliard School in New York City, I know, Juilliard School. Woo! I auditioned for classical voice, and I did not pass my pre-screen. And I was upset. I was really upset because every other school I passed my pre-screen and I went to a live audition, but Juilliard I did not. After getting that rejection letter, basically, I was thinking about other career options, because I was like, is this right for me? I didn't pass, Juilliard, and that's where the top performers go. So if I don't go there, I'm not gonna be successful in the industry. Now, that's fake. Here's why that's fake. It does not mean you're any less talented than a person who's going to another school like, Oberlin or NYU or any of those other big name schools. It just means that the Juilliard faculty thought that you were right for their school, the same way that other schools who accept you think that you're right for their school. And honestly, I'm the type of person that I've learned that if someone does not want me at their school, it's probably for a good reason. I would fail or I would not fit in properly. And honestly, that's doing me a favor than doing me a disservice by accepting me to that school and then me failing over there. So I appreciate that, even though it was a rejection. So that kind of thought process should be able to help you realize what these schools are doing. They're trying to make college the easiest for you and make it for you to be at the right place that you need to be to thrive in the field that you want to go into. I was the same way for college. I was I need to get my headshot perfect. And, I'm gonna tell you right now, this was my friend's mom. She did so good. My friend's mom said, ooh, I'm gonna take your headshot, pop off. This was local neighborhood. Resume. This is all stuff I did in high school. Were there schools that I got rejected from? Of course there were schools I got rejected from. But that does not make you feel any less of a performer or of a person. Can I speak? Performing arts industry is a brutal and rough one. But if you love something so much and you're willing to fight tooth and nail for it, you will get there. Like, you will be on your way, upward trajectory. Period. Another thing that helped me deal with rejection was to think about how many options that you have outside of the thing that you were auditioning for, or the thing that you were, hoping to receive. If it was a certain scholarship or something, there are literally hundreds of things like that out there. Like, you might need to do some growing. We all have to do growing. Your teachers and your mentors are going to want to help you grow in the field that you're going into. So just go back to them, train a little bit more, then come back on audition. I guarantee that you will feel more confident. You will feel like that you've grown as a person and that you're ready for this audition this time. Please just don't fret if you don't get something the first time that you do it. Like, I mean, there's so many people like perfectionists, not everybody's like that. You don't have to be like that. You can be the type of person that, gets rejected once, goes, trains, and then tries again and gets in. Like, that's the type of person that you want to be, because if you're not like that, then, you're going to just see opportunities passing you by. Seriously, if you just think you're going to audition for all the top things and not worry about the ones below it, then you're not really working your way up the ladder, because honestly, the people who you work with in the lower ones can get you to that top thing, because you're getting more experience, you're getting connections, you're getting everything. Period. I hope that you guys can try to think of other ways to deal with rejection than just, moping about it and crying. We all cry, but like, more things that are like basically feel accepted than rejected in your life. There should be more things. Focus on the brighter side. If you don't get into the top school that you wanted to, but you got into every other one, you have like other choices to choose from. Like, go to one of those schools. It doesn't come down to how prestigious a school is. It comes down to your training and what you make of the school. I always tell everybody that the school that is the number one in the country for you is the one that's for you. Like, it doesn't have to be like a Yale, Princeton, Harvard. It needs to be the one that's right for you. You can make amazing things out of your opportunities at that school. Like, you don't have to go to the Yale, Princeton, Harvard to be successful in life. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I know it wasn't like, crazy long, but I'm just so bored quarantine. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell. And yeah, please comment down below if you'd like to see any future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.